His name is Derek White from Kahnawake, Quebec. What's going on, Derek? Not a bad run.
Yeah, Joe, it was fun. It was hot. We started off on Friday with the practice, and I never been there. Well, actually, nobody's been there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of tough. We only had four. I think I got 4 laps in there, and start raining. So the practice got canceled and the qualifying got canceled.
Wow. Wow. That's a bummer when you get down there and you're kind of amped up, ready to go. You've been waiting a while to get back behind the wheel of the trucks, and you did good in ARCA, and that would only just fuel you to want to get back behind the wheel, and then the rain comes. No fair.
Yeah, it was. It started off really good, the race, but I noticed probably around the first segment there. I think it was around 20th lap or something like that. Something was acting funny. Down the straightaway was dying out. I get into the corners. It was okay, and then it was dying out again. Finally, it just cut right out. The middle of the track, it died out. I pulled on the side, and tow trucks. That's probably the only time I got some TV time was when the tow truck was pushing me back to the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got back there, and they checked it all out, and the Ilmore guys plugged it all in, the computers, and the fuse for the fuel pump died on it.
Ah, damn.
So they changed, something a little
99-cent part.
Exactly. We put a new one in there, went back out, lasted I think another 3-4 laps. It burnt again. After that, I think there was 15 laps left or something like that, so we just parked it.
Yeah, and no damage on the truck. The truck still looks good. Will you get back behind the wheel quite a bit now with the truck, or how's the forecast for that looking?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I mean, this weekend, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of guys were watching it, and at the end of the race, they pulled out. I think there was 3 or 4 guys that went to the infield care center. They were all dehydrated, I guess. I was okay. I mean, I outlasted my truck. They ended up taking that young kid. What the heck is his name again? I don't remember his name. Anyways, they brought him to the hospital. Dario Frangetti there.
Yep.
He was almost out. He was laying on the side of by the wall there, just trying to get his wind back, and he's trying to drink stuff. And I ran at least, I think it was about, well, the first time we came in, we ended up changing the tires, and you have to stay there longer than 65 seconds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. They never told me nothing. So they threw gas in. They gave me a fresh water. So I pulled out too early.
Yeah.
They gave us a penalty.
Yeah.
And then from there, actually, what happened was they even pushed me because the battery had, I don't know what the heck happened. It wouldn't start. Anyways, they jump started. It went back out. So I said, I was looking at the voltage, and it was running like it wasn't where it was supposed to be. So I shut everything down. I shut all my brake fans off. I shut my helmet fan off, and I said, you know what? Let me just go like this and try to go as far as I can. If battery's gonna die, or if it's running on the alternator. So we were thinking maybe that's what killed the fuses, because the battery was dead and the alternator was just overcharging. It was trying to keep up with all the fans and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it was hot. Let me tell you, I didn't have any cool air or nothing going on my helmet or on my body or anything. It had to be at least I would say about 150 degrees in that truck.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was 80 something over there. So inside the truck with the exhaust, all I know is I didn't put my my insulated boot on on the gas pedal foot on the right side, and I have it melted my shoe, and it even gave me a blister, like a burn mark on my heel. That's how hot it was, the floor pan on there.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you got to take care of that. Same thing happened to Paul Grizel back when he was running All Star. The header, I guess, goes right
Yeah.
by the foot box and superheats it. He come away with a burn. There was a blister like that, Derek, on his heel. And yeah, you got to be real careful with that. That's a bad spot to get a burn mark.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. It was hot. I mean, I had just a little small red mark on there, but I mean, if I would have raced the whole race, I bet you my heel would have been burnt.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to do that. We had 4 Canadians at St. Pete's for the race. We had Cole Butcher, Stu Friesen, yourself, and James Hinchcliffe was
Yeah.
behind the wheel. Did you get a chance, Derek, to speak to any of the other Canadian guys?
Well, I saw Stuart in the meeting. We're all rookies there because nobody else. So the drivers' meeting, I saw him in there, just said hi and just walked by. But Cole Butcher, no, he was a couple of pit boxes away from us, but they were busy trying to repair his truck because he crashed the first lap in practice.
Yeah.
The last, I think, half a lap, because it's very technical, that track over there. It's got a nice long. I guess it's about a little bit longer than a quarter mile or a quarter mile. So when I came off that turn 14, I just thought of it as that Naperville dragway down that straightaway, and then trying to stop at the end. That was the difficult part because it's on the airport runway, and when you hit those white lines, the painted lines, it just starts to wheel hop, and it's tough to turn.
Yeah. Well, and you have experience on road courses. We're with Derek White, Ganawagi, Quebec. He was in the truck race just the other day at St. Pete's. And Derek is our Stewart's Hot Seat interview of the night. And Derek, when's the next race for you with that truck? It's in one piece. You got electrical work to do. But when do you think you'll pull that back out and head out for another race?
Well, from now, I think there's 2 weeks off for the truck. So we got 2 weeks to get it ready. And I think it's going to be Watkins Glen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's in May. I think it's May 8th, I think, the date. But we're going to try to do something in between, like March and April. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe an ARCA race here or there, or maybe a truck. It all depends. We're still not sure what the plan is yet. So we're trying to find some sponsored drivers to bring in there, some younger guys or older guys or whoever's got some sponsorship there. They want to come race. We're actually trying to get Marc-Antoine Camiran to come on out and throw him in one of my trucks. I'm looking forward to talking with him and Jean-Claude there, Payet, and see if we could work out some kind of a deal. And you never know. Maybe we'll have him in the truck at Watkins Glen because we got a couple of months to work everything out, and hopefully everything comes together. But the number one thing I'm sure we're going to have to do is change the body to a Chevy.
Yeah.
Which he's a GM dealer, so
Yeah.
I'm driving a Ford. So that's no problem. That we could have that done in a couple of days. So we just I got to get in touch. I left a couple of messages with those guys and just waiting for them to call me back.
Derek, where is the truck and the ARCA car? Where are they maintained? I know you got a shop down south, but where are you guys in Statesville, or are you right in Charlotte, or where?
No, we're right North Carolina, Statesville. Yeah, Carl has a little shop down there. Well, it's not so little. It's pretty big. I mean, not like, I think it's around probably about 60 by 80, and then he has another smaller one in the back where he sets things up there, and then he's got a big shop across the street where he has about, no word of a lie, 100 cars in there.
Wow, eh? Well,
Yeah, trucks and parts, and he's kind of like one of those pickers. When one of the teams closing down, they give him a call, and Carl will give you first dibs on everything. Come on down and take what you want before we put it up to auction or bring it to Second Chance or wherever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and you get a lot of parts. You need them though when you're operating a race team. You probably can't have enough parts. You're switching stuff out, and the success is all in the details, right?
We're in all the series now. We're in the Cup, we're in the O'Reillys, we're in the trucks, and we're in the ARCA. So it's tough to and not every part fits on every one. So you basically got to have 2 or 3 spare cars on hand to fix one up if something happens. Just like what happened in Daytona with Casey Mears when he qualified there, and he ended up wrecking the car. And it's a good thing we had the complete Atlanta car ready to go, just as a backup car, but wasn't really ready for Daytona. It's just for backup, and they stripped that car right down to the bare frame, basically, just to put it on the Daytona car, just to make the race.
Yeah. Come a long way. You got a lot of emphasis on it. Failure's not an option. You guys got to do what you got to do to keep the wheels turning. That's real good stuff. ARCA, the car you were in is a speedway car, correct? It would be a speedway car, and they're heading back to Talladega this year. Will that be the next race for that particular car?
Yeah, I think so, and I think I'll be driving it too. Unless somebody comes up and show me the money.
Show me the money, honey.
Show me the money, you got the seat.
Speaking of money, I seen one of your posts that you did attract some sponsorship for the race. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's actually like one of the first times that really I had a real legitimate sponsor. Not a legitimate, but like someone that came and he offered to ride on our car and sponsor us for that race. It's a company from St. Petersburg. Actually, we had 2 of them. We had a smaller one, a little guy that had a lawn care company, cuts grass and everything else. They were on there too. And then the big sponsor, that was something surprising to me, but it was awesome. And then we have GP3R came on the last day, and they jumped on the bumper too, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the way. Dominic, right? It wouldn't have been Dominic.
Yeah.
He come to you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, and you're probably going to pay that back by having a car ready to go for GP3R this year in NASCAR Canada, maybe.
Yeah, well, like I said, our last interview there, we got a car. We just got to put her together. Actually, it's put together. We just got to get a crew together and get there.
Yeah.
But like I said, we got to look at the scheduling and everything just to see what date is because every year it seems like Three Rivers is always on one of the dates that we're racing somewhere. So we got to figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah, well, time will tell. It's just cool to see that you got back behind the wheel of the truck and you were able to get out there and race the race until that 99-cent little fuse let go and popped you out of that one. But congratulations on getting back in and at least being able to get out there and perform. I know that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, like I said, it was a really hot day. I mean, I had fun. That track is something else. I mean, I'm sure that they're going to be bringing the cup cars there eventually one day. I guess maybe they just want to test it with the trucks first. But there's 14 turns in that racetrack in the city of St. Petersburg. It was fun. I mean, that was if you guys out there, road racing guys, that's a track to go. I mean, it's a lot of twists and turns. I think there's 7 lefts, there's 7 rights, so there's 14 turns in all. One long, big straightaway. It right beside the river, the ocean, or whatever. You see the big yachts all parked there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was something else to see.
Yeah, well, I said to Sue, oh, look at this. We were tuned in watching the race. I said, look at all the boats parked there. What a picturesque place. It looked like a beautiful day. And it was kind of cool to see you and the other fellow Canadians out on the racetrack. Derek, This has been great catching up with you. I look forward to getting you back on here again. Let me know, will you, the next time that you're going to jump in and get back behind the wheel. I know we are all interested in what you're doing.
I will. I definitely will.
You bet.
As soon as I find out, I'll let you know.
You're the man. Thanks so much, Derek. That is Derek White, a driver of the 69 in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Camping World, I did it again. Craftsman Truck Series. Not a full-time truck driver, but you watch, he'll get back into some more races. And watch for him in ARCA. He's having fun now, and that's cool. You can see it in Derek's face. You can hear it in his voice. He's having fun. He's done a ton of good for this sport. And in NASCAR Canada, as mentioned, all the way through, they have participation all the way through NASCAR. And good to see he's picking away at it and getting a chance to get back behind the wheel.